Hey, peeps! Football Hockey here, and welcome back to another episode of Madden 19. Hard Knocks, Cleveland Browns. It is week 17. I am playing the Baltimore Ravens. Let's get it. Mine right now. I haven't played this game in forever. I haven't recorded this game in forever. It feels like I haven't recorded in a long time. But I thought I'd go back at it because I've been doing so much streaming lately, trying to get my streaming career going. And I'm like, oh crap, I gotta do other things. Right now. Ooh. Right now. Alright, we're gonna skip.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. They'll have Lamar Jackson calling the shots, the former Heisman Trophy winner from Louisville.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
They go play action here on first down. He gets it.
Okay.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
If we win this game, I do believe
7 catches, 91
we get into the playoffs. If we win.
1 week to go in the regular season, all he wants to do is lock things up. He kind of wants to do like the golfers. Post a number, go to the clubhouse, and secure a league title in receiving yards.
Jackson, that's caught by the former Sooner.
Damn it.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage.
Son of a bitch.
Inside. That one goes for 24 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, the ball was not streaking towards him.
Hello?
He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that goal.
God damn.
First down as well.
I haven't played this game forever. You could see that.
Picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen
Mike.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell.
Let's go. Let's go, boy.
Receiver. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they?
My hands are clammy.
Sometimes what happens is, when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
I gotta zoom out the camera. That's too close.
The 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I got a kick out of that one, partner.
I like it this view on offense.
Trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size can't really hide it. The tight end definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of
wide open
and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
They give him a gain of 38.
When the big guy rumbles down the center of the field and he gains leverage on a guy trying to cover him, It is really, really tough for the defender to get through him to make a play on the football. That's why guys love to throw that route. Down the middle,
Damn it.
throw it deep, and
1
let the
yard.
big guy go get it.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They go with Chubb on second down. Bust through the tackle.
Nowhere.
There is nowhere for
He had
him to
penetration. I
cut back
couldn't
as
do
he's
shit on that.
in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there.
Face mask.
And he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Damn it.
Terrell Suggs in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
That's good.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Hands are clammy for no reason. I don't know why.
On the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming back out to take the field, Mark Andrews and company. Unless he has a Julio Jones-type 300-yard game in him that Julio did against the Panthers in 2016, probably not going to reach 1,000, but still pretty good year.
I think you're right. It's a pretty good year for him, but let's face it, every receiver's dream is to have a game like Julio Jones had against the Carolina Panthers. It's 300 yards on the nose, and it didn't matter what coverage they sent his way. He solved it each and every time. Maybe our guy can get that way in this ballgame. Let's see.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so because then you turn
Get off your block. There you go.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go.
I always do this. Don't ask me why.
Got swallowed up.
Oh, enter the first.
So 1 quarter in the books on a cold December afternoon. It's a 3-point game here early. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you and you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
All right, let's go. Let's get it. Get off your block, Garrett.
Now Jackson.
Get off. Get off. Oh, God. Jackson can run.
Pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Past midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And
Yeah.
He finds his way downfield.
What the hell?
And picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
Get him
He's
down.
going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Big step.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some clock.
Ah.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be.
Get off your block. Get off your block, bro. Come on now. Come on, cuz.
For 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now let's go. Green, 39. Green.
From the gun on 3rd down, Johnson got his man over the middle. It's Andrews, and he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Well, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said,
hello? Get him. Hello.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Montgomery back to the ground.
No.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The stop was made by Jannard Avery.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here we go now.
Get off your block.
2nd down, here's Jackson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. TJ Carey right there in coverage. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this
close
offense
one.
as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Now Jackson.
No, what am I doing? Ball.
Lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, he lost a fumble last week as well, so now back-to-back weeks, maybe you expect that from your tailback, but not him.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic, but downfield, in open space, that's dangerous as well.
That's a first down, let's go.
Someone miss, and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
Try to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
Oh God. Ow.
Johnson. And they'll bring him
Call
down here
timeout.
at about the 22-yard line.
Take a breather.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their
Excuse
first,
me.
so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Looks like a linebacker blitzer coming.
2nd down, Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Tell you the truth, I wasn't going to throw it to that, but he looked more open than anybody else.
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
Let's go.
Stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
All right, let's see who gets open on this route. Because there's one man up on over here.
Mayfield on first down.
Nope. I'm running.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned.
Oh, no one was open, too. Damn it. Call a timeout.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
All right.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Mayfield off the play fake.
Where's... Oh, that was R1. I thought that was X. I was going X, not R1.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So on fourth down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Back deep to return is Cyrus Jones.
The poop. And poop.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And the ball backed way out.
I thought they were going to take a knee.
Amount of time on the clock. Probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
No.
Finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now he might take a knee. He might just let it run.
Second and 8.
I'm going to do the halftime show, and that'll be it.
On second down, Montgomery. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you as always. Welcome into our final regular season edition of our Halftime Report. Playoff lives hanging in the balance as we take you around the NFL one final time. We'll start with one of the toughest rivalries of this or any other week. Pittsburgh playing host to Cincinnati in the AFC North. And it's the Bengals who are out in front. Jeff Driscoll throwing the football well. He has 3 touchdown passes. From there, it's up to New Era Field in Orchard Park to check on the Bills. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. Isaiah McKenzie, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's check in at our nation's capital. See what's happening with the Redskins at home at FedEx Field. And they currently trail the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Carson Wentz has thrown a couple of touchdown passes there. In our game, we've seen a solid performance out of the rookie Baker Mayfield. His guys lead, though by only a field goal. Still anybody's game. As we send it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, is that it? Halftime over. Oh. I'm thinking maybe to invest in a scuff controller.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
We're going for it.
Now it's Duke Johnson here on the return.
Oh my God.
Return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Set up.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Found a little room there as as he's up to about the 37. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ooh, I'm warm, dude. Like, seriously, it's warm in my room.
They go play action. Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tony Jefferson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim.
All right, let's get it.
Six on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Oh, God, I whiffed.
A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Ravens will take over. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. You got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best.
All right, we're gonna go with that, and we're gonna go
this one.
that.
Wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
No, no, no.
Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here we go.
Get off your block.
On 3rd down,
Get off.
Jackson, and that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Landry now on the return.
Oh, come on.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it.
All right, I'm not paying attention. I apologize.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
First down, Mayfield. And Callaway taking it in left side.
First down, let's go.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
All right, first down. Let's keep it going.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Blitz.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, God.
And he'll lay out and
Oh, he caught it.
what
Woo.
a diving catch there. A good play there's the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
Why are my hands
Partner, when you're
clamming,
asking anyone
bro?
other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. A good pick up there, 8 yards on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because
No,
now
actually.
you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
All right. Run it.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
I'm running.
Stepping up. He's going to keep it. And they'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
I told you I was running
Give him
that.
7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
First down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
I'm going to run it.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield flushed out right.
Whoop! Saw that.
When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
So first and goal, 6
Need a
points
touchdown,
here.
touchdown.
A long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run with Chubb. From the 4 down
Halfway
to the 2-yard
there.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They'll give it to Chubb.
Line up, line up, line up.
Short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone.
Where am I going? It didn't hand it off. What the hell? I hate when it does that glitch.
Driven back to the 8-yard line. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Another stop on 3rd down, and this defense still has
I hate when it does that glitch.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
I hate when it does that glitch.
And his kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
No.
Question, because when I look
So
at
they
the
get a
smiles on
touchdown,
that
they're
side
gonna
of the
win.
field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now,
Come on.
they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Throwing is Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's
Get that ball, boy.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Come on, 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 come on.
Drive good for 15 and a first down. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them locked on their heels.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one.
All right.
Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, it was only 1 yard. Damn it.
Territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line.
Damn it.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Here's Jackson to throw. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Oh, boy.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Get off your block.
Gonna throw again.
Ah.
In the middle here to Brown.
2-minute warning.
Down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Time for a break. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Get it. Get him.
Jackson to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, incomplete. He dropped that.
Through
Woo.
the contact.
Woo.
Incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
Oh, they gotta go for it, of course.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Complete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this Browns defense stands tall.
Let's
The
go.
defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They start on the ground with Nick
Bye.
Chubb. And
Bye.
on the run.
Bye.
Finding
Whoop.
room inside the 40.
Oh, oh, boy.
33-yard
Oh, boy.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, boy.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Even if I get a field goal.
Long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
I gotta get in field goal range.
Handoff comes to Chubb.
That might be in field goal range.
At the 34. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Browns on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. A run for Nick Chubb.
Ah, short.
25 now at the 24. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short.
I'm just gonna let the clock run for a little bit.
Partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
All right. We made it.
And his kick is good. And that will make our score 9-0.
Field goal game.
So
I hate that.
Something extraordinary here in the closing stages. That field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes to the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't
Get off your block.
They know that they need to score.
Mine.
Yeah, two-score game. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the rookie Denzel Ward. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique.
Let that clock run.
By actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Let that clock run, boy.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
Sounds like you're saying flea 19. Flea 19, not free. Are you Irish? Tree 19. Wait until that clock runs almost all the way down. And wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay.
They will take the knee here, and they will finish this regular season with a victory. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt. The
Question is, are we going to be in the playoffs?
Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
So for the Browns, the win means they'll finish in double digits at 10-6. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. But more importantly, they'll get a week to rest as they've earned a first-round bye in this year's playoffs.
So that means we might not make the playoffs. So this might be the final episode of the Madden 19 Hard Knocks of the Cleveland Browns. Final episode if we do not make the playoffs. And this might be the final episode of this series if we do not make playoffs. You're not Denzel Ward, God. God, Lee. Hold on. Denzel Ward again? And it's the same dude. I hate that glitch. That's a glitch. Alright. Did we make playoffs? No, we did not. So this is the final episode of the Hard Knocks Cleveland Browns series. If you guys want me to do more of this Hard Knocks thing, let me know in the comments below. But this is the final episode because we did not make the playoffs. But if you guys, like I said, if you want me to do another season of Cleveland Browns, let me know. I'll keep this team on. But if not, if you want to see another team, let me know who the top team I see the most in the comments. Let me know, and that'll be their series. But I won't probably start that until Madden 20. Because I want the newer, you know what I mean? I want the updated Madden when it comes. So season 1 of a new team won't be till next year. Or season 2 of Cleveland Browns won't be till Madden 20. But anyways, that is it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys like this video, smack that like button as hard as you can. And I'll see you ladies and germs in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.